This isn't just a race, it's everything I've trained for. Months on the trail, and now, one shot. The day before, nerves, gear check, my bib, and a legend sharing lessons.
And making sure you can get that progressive overload is really important. It really works.
Here we are, UTS, surrounded by ultra runners that are prepared for the events ahead.
Come into the start chute, please.
One lucky bastard. That's the number that
Let's get started.
Onto Trail Snowdonia by UTMB.
100K to go.
100 kilometers. Good luck, people.
The start line. This is where the nerves peak. Months of training, countless miles, all for this moment. And then it happens. The tape drops. I'm finally moving, and for a second, it's surreal. But there's no time to dwell. The first big climb to Snowdon is ahead. I want to get there fast, but I need to conserve my energy. The real challenge is managing effort. Every step is about keeping my heart rate steady, controlled, be calm, sustainable. Looking forward to going down. Go then. On the first descent, feel strong, fresh legs, focused mind. But as I near the first aid station, I let my guard down just for a moment. I roll my right foot, schoolboy error, not focused, relaxed, when I shouldn't have been. The pain is familiar though. I felt it before in training. I know the drill. Run it off. Don't panic. The race is long and there's time to recover. For the mountains, they're always watching. Paces come down quite a bit. Just hit 15k. Just gone 3 hours. Here we are. And for our reward, we get to go down 20k or so. There's a nice breeze, not too hot at the moment. We got a big climb around the back of Travan. We climb over to the right of Travan. There's a stream up here. Maybe I dunked my hat for the first time. There's that one done. Yeah, Travan on my left, and we've got a longish descent down to the next checkpoint at Denner. We've done checkpoint 3, and we're heading up to the Connets. I'm not sure which car it is, to be honest. How are you feeling now? To be on top is great, isn't it?
It's lovely seeing a ridge to
Yeah.
go across rather than up.
It's going to be nice and cool across the ridge.
Yeah, that'll be lovely, a bit of some breeze.
What's the name of this one? Llewellyn? Aye. We're at the top.
I think it's the highest one for today.
Yeah, second highest. We'll go around for Snowdon later. 7 hours, 7.5 hours. Crazy. 7.5 hours, 31k. That's a long 31k, isn't it? Eating and drinking well. A litre and a bit to get me this 10k. That should be good, because if it's downhill, shouldn't need so much. On the uphills, you really consume a lot. I've got my ultra legs. My legs are like jelly. There's a moment when everything starts to hurt. That's where the race begins. I got tripped by some fence. You know, a fence was laying on the ground, covered with grass, and I put my foot in the fence, and it's like I've just stopped, gone straight forward so fast I didn't even have time to put my hands out in front of me, and my watch started saying emergency, sensed that I had an accident and was going to send an alarm. And at the end of the day I ended up cancelling my run, and then I cancelled the emergency, so I had to restart my run. So looks like I lost all my data for the run. Thanks Garmin, and thank you very much the fence. I went down so hard, but I landed on moss, so it was really bad luck, but at the same time really good luck. But that's how things are, right? We're heading into Kapelkurig. We've done station 4 and we're heading to 5, which is halfway. I'm really happy about halfway. And we're now in this lovely place in the dead forest. Top of Shabod. Oh, almost. And I've already done Kapelkurig. Had pasta there. Very nice. Didn't feel like I stayed there very long. I was probably there for 20 minutes. Felt like seconds. It's just 5:15. We've been going for 12 and a half hours. You got a lovely spot.
You don't mind sharing it?
Yeah. The valley. There's a couple of little ups and downs. 6:20. That was aid station 6. Starting our way for the final climb. Sorry, I just hesitant to be Snowdon. We're in the shade. The sun was terrible because it's, you know, 6 o'clock, so it's low. It's right in your face. It's hot. But now I think we're going to be in the shade now. Sunset. Would we get 2.5 hours? I don't know. What's it now? 2 hours. Maybe I get to the top of sunset to see the sunset at Snowdon, but it's a big kind of a bit of an ask because it's a big climb. We'll see how we go. It's nice and cool. I've got 2 litres hydration. Stacks loads of gels and some bananas in the aid station and melon. Feeling okay. The feet rips up a bit. My knees bruised. Whatever. I haven't fallen over for a while. I think it gets a little bit more technical now. I keep focused. I don't want to fall. So the challenge is now, let's get up Snowdon. My tactic by now was simple. Break the race into sections. Make each part manageable, and Snowdon, this was one of the hardest. If I could make the summit in good time, the odds of a strong finish would rise. Then I realised I might hit the summit at sunset. That lit a fire. Chasing the last light of the day pulled me up the mountain. It distracted me from my fatigue, gave my tired legs reason to keep pushing. But I never let go of control, because after the summit came a big descent, rough and technical. And after that, 2 more climbs. Not as brutal as Snowdon, but enough to crack you if you overcook it. This wasn't about speed anymore, it was about managing effort, moment by moment. So just to finish, UTS 100K, and yeah, maybe it's up 24 hours. My watch died halfway around and then I had to reboot it. I finished at 3 AM, no crowds, no cheering, just a cameraman, a staff member holding medals, and the finish line glowing in blue and purple. Quiet, still, just another runner crossing the line. But inside, a massive release. The challenge was over, the work was done. Another runner sat nearby, slumped in a chair. He told me he missed his sub 23 hour goal by 1 minute. And that's when it hit me. I smashed my own sub 24 hour target. In an interview the day before, the eventual winner spoke about progressive overload, the idea that consistent stress, managed well over time, builds strength. All those hill sessions, managing the fatigue, listening to my body, and that's what got me here. Quiet finish or not, I had earned this finish and taken another step up the ladder.